I was in a relationship for 10 years and decided to leave that relationship because he was no longer the man of my dreams.
She's using a lot of words to say he didn't make enough money. Subscribe, let's talk about it.
I left the man that I loved for the man that I deserve. I was in a relationship for 10 years and decided to leave that relationship because he was no longer the man of my dreams. He was a good boyfriend and he never cheated on me, and we were good to each other, but when it came to alignment and what I deserved and what I wanted and saw for myself and my future kids, I wanted to give my kids the best possible father I could, as well as like the best possible life I could give them, and love is not enough for that. So I left. It took me years of contemplation, but now I am in pursuit of finding the man of my dreams again, and somebody who will give my children and me the best possible life. Because at the end of the day, it's not about what you want, it's about what you deserve and what you plan on giving yourself. Because you're young, you're hot, you might as well live your best possible life, especially the one life that you have, the one body that you have, the one like time period that you have. Like, don't waste it away on settling. I left the man that I loved.
Yeah, we don't like that language, right? What you deserve. What you deserve is probably exactly what you have around your life right now. In most circumstances, it depicts the amount of work that you've actually been willing to put in, and you have that. Life is the greatest algorithm to show you exactly what your effort has really been giving you. It may not be fair, it may not seem great to you, it may not be where you want to be, but life gives you opportunity to actually prove it wrong or prove it correct by the level of effort you want to put in. If you're just saying that you want to give your kids a greater opportunity, you want better for your kids that are not here, you're just saying that man does not make enough money for you. You believe you deserve a man that makes more money for you. So you take the man of your dreams and say, you can't be the man of my dreams because you don't make enough money for the man of my dreams does. Okay, you leave him, you go out there, you apply your trade, and you say, well, I'm also young and hot. You start to hear more of the real reasons the longer she talks. If you don't want to be with someone because he doesn't make enough money, well, why was it good for years? Let's say you've been contemplating leaving for years. Okay, let's go. For 6 years, it was fine. This was a man of your dreams. It was fine for such a long time, but it probably changed when social media started to change your mind. When you started to hear people talk about a man supposed to pay all the bills. A man is supposed to take care of you. He's supposed to do all this with a smile, and this is what you deserve because, well, you were born with that gender. The truth is, a lot of you that come on here and complain about a man not paying all the bills, that you want a man that does this financially, you're never going to have it. You're absolutely never going to have it. Picture the scenario, right? And we're not trying to be cruel, but we're trying to be realistic. We're trying to have this understanding. You want a man that's going to be able to pay the bills, take care of you, take care of the kids. So what does a man like that have to do to become a man like that? He has to go to school. He has to, or be a business owner, entrepreneur. He has to know how to navigate the world. He has to know how to eliminate distraction from his life. He has to know what to do, what not to do, who to surround himself with, what circles he needs to cultivate. He needs to actually be focused on making money and then creating avenues that make money for him while he sleeps. He knows this takes time, this takes effort. This is a man who understands delayed gratification. It will take a decade and a half for you to do this and do it sustainably to the point where you can take care of your own life, which you've made sure you live way below your means, so you have more utility with your money. Now you have to be able to do this for her, for the kids, and yourself. And not just in the interim, not just for the next couple of years, for the next 18, for the next 20, for the next 30, for 40 years. You have to take these steps to continue to be on a forward, upward trajectory. If you can make it X squared, even better. If you can have an exponential rise, like compound interest working for you, you need to be able to finally retire yourself so you can join her in all the life that you help provide for her. Meanwhile, while she's a stay-at-home wife, you're making sure she's constantly entertained with trips, jewelry, vacations. You're still making sure that she does not forget your utility. And also, while you do this, after working 10, 12, 14 hours, you have to come back and be a full participant in the house with the child raising, with the chores. This is the life that she has envisioned for you. This is what she's saying she deserves. Now, you're that type of man. You've made it. You've done that work. You're also handsome, tall, attractive, great body, great physical shape. Love your mama, right? You're funny, charismatic, well-traveled, but not so well-traveled that you don't want to travel with her. Why do you want to be with someone lazy? Why do you want to be with someone that exhibits none of those things? Why do you want to be someone that said, I had a 10-year relationship with a man that I loved, but I left him because I wanted more for kids I currently don't have, and I waited for you. I was young and hot, so I enjoyed my time there. I know we like to say that men will date someone without resources, without a sort of future, without an education. But what you actually see, the men that are the movers and the shakers, the men like I described earlier, they date women of a certain caliber. They more than likely, more than often, actually have families and create lives with women of a higher echelon and tier. You may think it's strange. Yeah, she's a lawyer, but she's a stay-at-home wife. She's a doctor. No, but she actually is a stay-at-home wife. He makes what she's made or more, and they can afford this. This is the most important thing to them, not adhering to whatever standard is out there. They have families that get to have the best of both worlds. They have the money from the onset. So what happens? They meet early on in life, medical school, or before that, and they're working with each other. They get to the spot. Hey, you can sit back. We want to have kids. This is next chapter in life. We raise them to a considerable degree, and then you get to decide whether you want to return to the field or not, or you want to have your own private practice where you have reduced hours or not. You have options. Nowhere in that life plan does it say, I'm going to pick a regular woman who's disloyal to a man that has done all he could for her for any discernible amount of time. That's not how any of this works. Everyone on here complaining or shouting, screaming, from young to older women, 72% of couples both work. That's it. Right? Of married couples, both of you are working. The idea or the idea that you can't somehow wrap your head around, life is expensive and only getting more so. You don't have the wherewithal, you don't have the skill to find someone that's going to say, hey, don't worry about anything to the degree in which you envision. You can be a stay-at-home wife, girlfriend, mother, whatever, to a man making $70,000. It's tight. It's nearly impossible to be happy and be joyous in that, but you can do it. People still do it. You have to leave your high income state. You have to go somewhere smaller, slower, more rural, but you can do it. But you want the best of both worlds. And the truth is, you don't really get that. Life isn't so kind to award you that for the no work you've put in. But you deserve it. Based on what? Based on what? Leaving a man after 10 years because, well, he can't pay for your kids that you guys don't have. He can't give you the future that you envision. Did you stop envisioning a future with the man of your dreams? Did you wake up? What happened? But somehow, suddenly, he's not good enough, despite 10 years of being with him. More than likely because the internet told you he wasn't, and you believed him, and you said, yeah, I deserve X, Y, and Z. The problem is you never hear the rest of that conversation where someone says, where someone asks you, say, well, why do you deserve that? You can't come up with a vapid answer outside of, well, because I'm me. Again, you sound foolish. Listen, if you disagree, let me know down in the comments below. If you see other videos on the screen, check those out. Let me know your thoughts about those in those videos. Of course, if you listen to my voice now, you have not subscribed, I think you should. I'm just trying to build something dope. I'll see you in the next one.